name is Sarah Renee X. Alright, confirmation. So I opened my book, and I have 3 petals that were already drawn, and as I was shuffling through, I saw the Trident Temperance on the bottom, number 14. You have a lot of people watching you. You have people who have been wishing for your downfall, hoping for your downfall, and the result of them wanting this downfall is the fact that the wheel has turned on them. Tables have turned on them. The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. You can see Maleficent in the background, the green light. This is the spinning wheel that Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, also similar to Once Upon a, I Know You, I've Met You, Once Upon a Dream. That song, similar to this. If you're not real, why do I feel you? Okay, so Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. In a sense, like, they were hoping that you were going to prick your finger, and, well, you didn't. So Wheel of Fortune, Destiny has it. That's not in the cards for you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody really had it out for you. They were two-faced in this sense. They were playing games on you, and they were expecting to be able to win, and they're not winning. As I said, I saw this that I had drawn a while ago. I don't know, it was open on that page, and then as I was shuffling, I saw the trident. Here it is. Saw the trident going through, so 3 spikes, 3 petals. So I saw that as confirmation. 9 of Cups. Tentacles. Tentacles have actually been coming up a lot. They've been wanting to hopefully get you sucked into their grasp and watch your downfall. Also, confirmation. Whoa, wait, Page of Swords. Hello. I was expecting Temperance to still be there, but Page of Swords. Hello, how are you? Lucifer. All right. Yeah, they really had a... As I was saying, they really thought that they had you under their grasp. It's just with the deck and confirmation. They really were attempting to get you to be under their spell. Confirmation of the spinning wheel, because this would also be putting you underneath a spell. Same with the apple here would put you under a spell as well. So 2 sleeping spells here, actually. Holy smokes, and this was behind that. I'm just now gathering this. Okay, so 2 sleeping spells in one. They were really hoping to take you down and that you would just stay out, that nothing else would come of it. Originally, I did have Temperance out as well. Is it under here? Oh, it is under here. Okay, so this was the confirmation I was originally getting at until I saw Lucifer with the Page of Swords. And so the confirmation of not only just like the 3 spikes with the 3 petals, but also you're being watched, and they've been patient with this. Like, they've been hoping for your downfall for a long time. Kind of scary, TBH, but it's not working out for them. It is not working out for them. They've tried a lot. 2 different sleeping spells, a charm spell, patience. Like, they were really hoping to take you down and out and be able to take your power from you. This was their end game. Didn't work. All right. Speechless is on in the background right now. Can I please get more confirmation on who it was? Who was it that was attempting Speechless? That they wanted to put you to sleep. They didn't want you to talk about it. Speechless's song was just on. They didn't want you talking about what the flip was going on in the background. Exactly all of these trials that these people were putting you through. Can you please only face up? Confirmation of who exactly was it behind the scenes? Personality, character type, please. Face up only. Alright. We have Sirius Black here. And he can transform into a dog. He is coming in. He came in the form. Huh. Okay, can you clarify whether it's a personality, archetype, or looks? Devil dog. Isn't that a Marine? Okay, that was one of the men they used. There's multiples, not just one man. There's multiple people. That was one of them. As well as they wanted you to be scared. They wanted you to be scared of a woman. They wanted you to be scared of a woman. And a dog is significant in this. Okay, so it's not necessarily Sirius Black in general, but it was somebody who was wanting you to be afraid of somebody similar to Sirius Black. Like a scapegoat. Essentially, you're also a scapegoat in this situation. They really try to take you down in a lot of ways and put a lot of things on you. So, essentially, they were using this person. They're using someone along the same lines of this character for you to be afraid of. They didn't want you trusting that person. So that was something that they were using to trick you. Well, that was a complicated answer. Thank you very much. Okay, do you guys want me to take these or what? I said only face up. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You got a Cho Chang. You got a woman who is incredibly prideful over her brains, who she isn't tapped into her heart and far more tapped into her logistics and what she was raised to conform into being. That is what it is telling me. She is one of the people that was wanting you to be afraid of people who were like Sirius Black. Neville Longbottom, really? Okay. That's funny. Okay, so there's a theory that Neville is like actually the real chosen one. So this is somebody who is attempting to destiny swap with you and take your place. Neville Longbottom, yeah. somebody who doesn't look like they could, you know, they come off with a weird, not too weird. It's just not like one of those not very charismatic, I suppose. More awkward and maybe a little more goofy rather than genuinely charismatic and real and authentically the chosen one for this destiny in particular. So yeah, that's what I am understanding from this, and all of these in the background here, and it's very much like all of these mandrakes screaming. They're freaking out, man. These mandrakes are like screaming and freaking out, partially to warn you. Some of them upset about something that was stolen from you. Okay, so you see how he has the Gryffindor sword? Now, I understand that in the movie, like in the series or whatever, he actually does have like the sword and stuff, and for a couple things, and whatever, it came to him at a time when it was necessary. However, in this instance, in this card, in this instance, it is representative of, once again, someone trying to destiny swap with you and take something that essentially belongs to you. Also in here, crows are significant, as well as black dogs, in good ways, in very good ways. So plants are also good. So plants, earth, nature, dogs, and crows are all good signs and symbols that if they come across your path, those are confirmation. Anything else from this deck? Anything else that you would like me to know on these people? Angel number. One, 1, 2, 2, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Whoa. All right. Here we go. Get ready. There's going to be a great shift. You're going to be going through a lot of personal growth, spiritual development. Your goals are definitely going to be manifesting here. They're going to be coming to fruition. Something that you've been focusing on and working towards for a long time is going to come to fruition. It's going to start speeding up real fast. You're going to start seeing double numbers, 11, 11, 11, 22, 10, 10, those sorts of numbers. If they keep popping up like that out of nowhere, even if it's like a 101, 353, those sorts of things, that's going to be confirmation for you. 8, personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. So confirmation, two things clarifying at the same time. What else? Anything else that you would like me to? This is your reward for not falling for the lies, not falling for all of the tricks that were played against you. For not falling for the tricks of what these types of people wanted you to fall for seeing through the veil of what everyone else wanted you to believe about the people who actually did have your back and were on your side. And because of all of these trials that you have passed, on top of everything that you've been working towards, you are going to be seeing an abundance of everything you've been working towards coming to fruition. Good job. There's a couple more confirmations that I needed to share with you real quick. Yikes. Whoa. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck was Aleister Moody, and he, as the actual character of Moody, was there to protect Harry. However, in the fourth book / movie, turns out that he was being impersonated by somebody else while the real Moody was being trapped away. So the real one that was wanting to be there to protect Harry and teach him stuff and all this and that couldn't actually be there for him because he was locked up, versus the one who was impersonating him was Voldemort. So, not Voldemort, but Voldemort was underneath Aleister, so Aleister fell, and then I was like, oh snap, okay. So, Barty Crouch Jr. was who was impersonating Moody. So, Voldemort, though, is, the leader of the dark side in Harry Potter, whatever you want to call it. And, well, the person who was impersonating Moody essentially was following Voldemort's orders and doing what he wanted. And so underneath the person who you thought was a teacher that you could trust was essentially this dude. So there's a mentor in your life that you looked up to who turns out did not want your best interest, or did not have your best interest at heart, and didn't actually want you to succeed. So this is also kind of extra confirmation. So also with the angel numbers that I pulled out, 8888. Yeah, 8888. As I said, like, confirmation with repeating numbers. Also, Lion's Portal for August 8th. Something definitely took place around that time, especially this year as far as your manifestations goes. The Lion's Portal of this year really helped speed things up a lot. And 11/22, November is a big month this year. So something could definitely go down on the 22nd of November. So be ready, be prepared. Open up to receive those blessings. Let's go.